All right, we're going live on Instagram. Let me double check to make sure. All right. We give thanks to the Most High. Hmm. You know, we give thanks to the Most High, God, Goddess, creators, creator, source, whatever or however it represents itself to you. For all this technology, I am just grateful. If you would see what is in front of me, um, I am grateful for all of this, all these devices in front of me. I'm grateful for this piano, this sound, this frequency. I'm grateful for ancestors that came before me whose shoulder I am standing on. Mm. I'm grateful for my mom and my I have no idea what just happened. Let's see if we can get this thing back up and let you get you back on. Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on. I'm looking. Oh my gosh. Maybe this is intermission time. Joy, no. Get down. Joy. That is not okay. Joy. I have a toddler. Joy. Gosh. All right. Cece, let me get you back on the screen. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
I hear you, but I don't see you on the screen. So hold on. Hmm. Hold on a second. Let me check. Anyway, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. We're trying to figure this out. I had Cece on the screen and now she's not. So let's see. No, now you are big. I am small. Let's see. Because we're going to do this, young lady.
All right. You want me to leave and come back?
Hold on. Let me see.
Okay.
All right. If you need a song, just type yes in the chat as we try to figure this thing out. Um, I tell you what, oh my goodness. Um, I don't know if anyone, if you know about Siamese cats, but I don't know what she's doing over there. Okay. All right, we're gonna try this again. All right, Cece, we're gonna try this
Uh,
again.
okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you good. I just need to make sure that I get you on the screen. Hold on.
Okay.
See, I'm using two devices here, and I wonder if I'm supposed to do it from this device. So hold on, let me check. Shouldn't have to, but okay. Joy, you're just really being bad. I am just laughing at this cat, just being extra. All right, let's check. Welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. I am so glad you're here. I've got this little Siamese kitty that is just being extra. Well, I guess as long as she stays where she's at, we're okay. Let me try something else. There you are. If we have to do it like that, we'll do it like that.
Okay.
At least I can see your beautiful face. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, okay.
Ah, and I'm going to make you bigger actually later on.
Okay.
All right, we are live on Instagram. We are live on Clubhouse. We are live on YouTube, and we are live on Facebook. Why? Because why not? Isn't that right, Cece?
That's right.
That's right, girl. And I see you in Facebook land. I'm just checking.
Yes, yes.
You're all over the place, baby.
Yes. Across social
I,
media.
I love it. All right, I'm gonna just play for a little bit, and if you need a song, just type yes in the chat. Let me know if the sound is okay on Clubhouse, on YouTube. Let me know. All right, thank you, Sissy Kimmy. You know, thank you. I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly. Anjay. Harriet, so good to see you. It's been a while. As I was saying, Cece, um, we were talking yesterday when I was live that it's been like we're in the fifth year, you know.
Wow.
Isn't that
Wow. I
crazy?
didn't realize. Yes. And it doesn't even seem like it's been that long, though.
It doesn't right.
Wow. It's,
Oh, you know what? I am missing. I just realized what I am missing. I forgot to add my water. Hold on, hold on. We've got to get the water going. Let's see if I can still do it. Let's see. Show. I don't know. We don't have the water today. It doesn't look like it's working now. Too bad. Shucks. Let's see. I think we're still learning this restream, even though I love it, you know. But there are a lot of features, and I don't know. It just kind of went crazy on me yesterday and today too. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. I don't see my water, so yeah, that's all right. We'll have the water next time. So if you need a song, just type yes in the chat. Happy Friday to you. I can't believe this week went by really quick. Huh?
Wow, it is. Happy
It really
Friday.
did. I know, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna try something here, and let's see if I can get this thing going here. No, I see it, but it's not showing. All right. All right. Um, no one is asking for a song right now, so I think everyone is good. Um, CC, I am going to switch this thing. Oh, you did? Hold on. I didn't see. Oh, I see it. Thank you. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Lasagna, right? Got it. Hold on. Let me turn this chat thing on because I think that's why I wasn't seeing it. Too. There it is. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Sorry about that. I didn't have my chat on, so I didn't see it. All right, Lasagna. I'm gonna play over you. And if there's anyone else after that, um, and then we'll play by ear. All right, Lasagna. Sorry about that. I tell you, I'm learning this restream thingy. Right, Sissy Kimmy, we're learning this thing together. All right. All right, Lasagna, here comes your song. First thing that's coming up, Lasagna, is what I heard was tell her to wear more green. Oh, Lasagna, I felt this love coming towards you that left me and went towards you because you need a hug this morning, this afternoon, and you need love. And this love vibration went from, I felt it on my arms. It just left you. It's left, I mean, it left me and it left, it went towards you. And I saw this white light. And I'm hugging you right now because you need a hug. You need love this afternoon. And this right here, what I just played over you, what just got downloaded was nothing but love frequency towards you. I mean, I mean, it almost put me into tears. I mean, whew, yeah. So, mm, wow, that was really something. Um, if you can see, let's see, you're on YouTube. I'm gonna ask everybody on Clubhouse. Can you send Lasagna some hearts? She'll be able to see it because it's I'm showing my phone. And yeah, yeah, I yes. And on YouTube, give her some hearts because she needs love. She needs a hug. Yeah. Wow. You see, you're being loved on right now. Ooh, look at all those hearts. You see them? Yeah, yeah. Yes. Mm, thank you. Um, yeah, that was really strong. Okay. Um, thank you so much. Um, I'm looking at your name. Can you come on the stage on G? Because I want to make sure I say your name correctly. How do I say your name? On J, Anya. Oh, I am so sorry, Sissy Kimmy. I thought that was automatic. It's still not automatic. Thank you. There you go. That's why. No one is on the stage because I didn't make Sissy Kimmy. It used to be automatic. I don't know why it's not, but that's okay. It's fixed now. Yeah, so Anjie, can you please come on the stage? I before I play over you, I want to make sure I say your name correctly, if possible. I mean, I can play over you with, ancestors know how to pronounce your name. I just want to make sure I. Yes, there you are. Can you please say your name? And yeah, I got. Yeah, it. I got you down. No, that's okay. I got you down. I got. I got Angela down, but I've got the other one. I'm trying to make sure I say the name correctly. Is it Angie? Oh, it's Angie. Okay, all right. All right, Angie. Oh, you're so welcome. And I'm actually live every Thursday and Friday on Clubhouse at this time. At this time. Oh, you're so welcome. At this time. So it's what is it? It's 6 in the morning here in Hawaii. It's 6:30, but it's 9 o'clock, California time, in the morning, and then yeah, East. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. So uh I am receiving that. Thank you so much. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Thank you so much. All right, Angie, here comes your song. So, Angie, ancestors are telling me to ask you about oatmeal. What is it about oatmeal? Angie, if you're speaking or if you're speaking, your mic is muted. But if you're thinking, that's okay too, because maybe you have to sit with it and think about what is it about oatmeal. So I'm gonna continue to play over you. Yes. What are your memories? What is it? What is it about oatmeal? So what you showed me the picture right now. So what is it about oatmeal? I'm cracking up at the wait, are you talking in the chat? Wait, hold on one sec. Oh, okay, oatmeal, no idea. Okay. All right. So sit with that because there's something about oatmeal. It may come to you later on when you sit with it and you go, "Oh, that's what it is," right? So sit with that. It may be something from your childhood. It may be, well, I'm not going to say too much because I really want you to sit with it. There are other thoughts that are coming in my head, but I, I want to keep that um, and see because it'll keep coming up. So there's something that needs to be resolved for sure. All right. Um, I'm going to play over Harriet. Nayambora just joined us. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and bring her on the platform. Hold on. Let's see. Nayambora. There we go. There we go. All right, Nayambura, I'm glad you're here. And so after Harriet, I'm going to go ahead and bring Cece. Well, I'm not bringing her on the stage. She's already here, but I'm going to make her bigger. And we're going to go ahead and hear her amazing story. If you just joined, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. Glad you're here. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Clubhouse. All right. It's just been a delight for almost the last 5 years to build this community. And now we're streaming on Facebook. So join me on Facebook also. I would love to also for us to begin to dwell in Facebook land. Okay. I was off Facebook for about 2 years. A lot of healing had to occur in my life for me to be ready to go back on Facebook. Okay. But bold steps forward. All right. And that's what I'm doing. So, um, yeah, I'm going to play over a Harriet. And so if I don't get to you today, then you will have to come back, of course, next week or book a private session with me, of course. And some of you are actually my clients already anyway. So, and some of you are my music students, believe it or not. I'm just loving this whole journey that I'm allowed to do sound healing. I'm allowed to do and play music over people and also to teach music. All right. All right, Harriet, here comes your song. So, Harriet, as soon as I begin to play over you, what ancestors are saying is they want you to have more music in your home. Because what they're saying is music is frequency and it sets the atmosphere in your home. So just have music playing in the background of your house, because your house is alive too, I mean, it's made out of elements from the earth. It doesn't matter where you live or what your house is made of. Those are elements from the earth. All right. Short and sweet, but Harriet, oh, you're down there in the, okay. So if you're not playing music in your home, it's good to start to play music in your home, okay? All right. Yes. All right. So CC Kimi's asking me to do two more. We'll do two more. I'll play over two more people, and then we're gonna go ahead and bring CC on the big screen, and we're gonna have CC share her testimony. I tell you what, ping your friends in here. I am so serious. You want to hear this story. You want to hear this story. So, all right. While I am playing over Angelia, ping your friends in here. Text your friends. I'm telling you right now, if you have a friend, if you have friends that need encouragement, get them in here right now. Get them in here right now. If you're on Clubhouse, ping your friends in here right now. If you're on Instagram, send this link to your friends. If you're on YouTube, send this to your friends. I am telling you, you don't want to miss this incredible story Cece is about to share with us. Okay? It is a book. It needs to be a book, really, honestly. Cece? Okay. All right. Just putting that out there. Okay. All
Okay.
right. We'll talk. We'll talk.
Okay.
All right, Angelique, here comes your song. Angelia, what ancestors are saying is for you to place your feet in water, okay? Almost like a cooling off. And if you have like a bassinet or something, you can put your feet in. And they're saying anything you can put in there, some essential oil or whatever it is, and just put your feet in there and start doing that on regular basis just to settle yourself down. Okay, it's like a new routine they're bringing into your life for you to start doing that. You can pick the time of day that you want to do it, right before bed or when you wake up in the morning, whenever is the best time for you. But it's something they want you to start doing on a regular basis. It's like you're loving on yourself that way. All right, there you go, young lady. You have an assignment. All right, there you go. Hey, Porsche dude, Diane, I see you. Almost a lape, I see you. All right, so I will be playing over Bella. Hey, Jojo, I'm glad you're here. I see you. And I will be playing over Bella. I don't know where's Bella on Clubhouse. I don't know. Oh, okay. I don't see you. Are you down there somewhere? Oh, okay. I see you. All right, Bella. Here comes your song. Ancestors want you to know, Bella, that you are loved. Mm. And they're saying that's all you needed to hear today is that you are loved. You truly are loved. Yeah. That's your message for today from ancestors, Bella, that you are loved. Let me see if I can bring this thing There we go. All right. All
Hello.
right. There we go. I'm
Take care of
glad.
me.
I see you. I see you. Um, beautiful, beautiful Cece and Nayambura. I'm so grateful, Cece, that you're here. And
Glad to be here.
yeah, I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit. I may play while you are speaking. Can you all hear? I'm asking Clubhouse right now. Can you hear? Can you hear Cece? Or do we need to turn the microphone up a little bit? Go ahead and say something, Cece.
Hello, everyone.
Can you hear her? Clubhouse? Barely. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna put you guys over here. So hold on. I'm gonna move you. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's try it again. All right.
Hello, everyone.
Are you able to turn your volume up a little bit, Cece? Or let me see.
Let me see.
Let me check my volume here for you. Oh
It's
wait, wait.
up. Okay.
Got it. Here we go. One more time.
Hello, everyone.
That's about the best we got. so,
Okay.
so here we go. Is it better? Okay. Cece, welcome to Ancient Sound Healing. We have
I'm
been
glad
going.
to be
Whew, it's been right.
right. Like you
Yeah,
said, 5 years. Yeah, it's been a minute.
yeah. I
Yeah.
wanna I wanna take us back to the first time I actually saw your picture on Clubhouse, and your picture was very blurry. Do you remember that picture? It was very
Ooh.
blur. It was very blurry, and I
Okay.
remember um, you coming on, and I played over you. And I remember the first time I think I said something to you. Of course, Ancestor said, "You're not sleeping." And I remember what you said. You said, "Oh, I'm sleeping fine." And I want you to take us from that moment and tell us your story.
When I COVID, that was in 2020, February 8th, 2018. My life changed. My daughter was killed in a car accident, um, and I was in a blur. I was like the eye of a tornado. I was the eye, and life was just circling around me. Literally, from 2018, by the time I got to Clubhouse, 2020, and then COVID hit. Right before COVID hit, in January 20th, I was a caretaker for my mom. She had passed. 20, what was that? January 2020, and her birthday was the 29th. So she passed a couple weeks before her birthday. And then in February 2020, I retired and was out at home. I had a 13-year-old son that I was taking care of as well. And once my daughter passed, life, like I said, I was the eye of the tornado and life was just swirling around. I was just literally just surviving, really just living. Um, Came into Clubhouse. I don't, some kind of way, I ran across your sound healing and came into the room. And I don't know, it was just an instant connection. And you asked about who wanted a song, and I said, yeah. And from that point on, I was in there every night. I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't. I was up. Life was just twirling to me. I was just there. I wasn't listening to no music. I had stopped. When my daughter passed, nothing was, I just didn't know. And music, for one, I love music. I love music was life for me, as it is today. When I came into sound healing, that life started coming back into me in music. Um, and it was what, a couple of years was in here. I know for a year straight I was in here. I was sleeping at night. I couldn't wait till 11, around 11 here in California when you came on. So I was ready. Um, and it changed me. It really changed my life. What I realized, my healing began. I wasn't healing, hadn't. So for 2018 to 2020, I was depressed, not knowing, but I was depressed. When I came into sound healing and started playing and just coming in, just being in the community of love, life, I was okay. I started to feel like a calmness and music because I love music. I love to dance. But after Kelly, I didn't want it. I didn't want to hear nothing. But it for some, it just you gave me life. That's I mean, literally, just helped me out. And it's been ups ever since. Um,
I want you to take us back to, I remember that when I first started playing over you, you weren't even able to talk about it. I remember your daughter actually, when I played over you, your daughter came to visit. Remember that? And it
mhm,
was a,
mhm.
if I remember correctly, she came in the, I was, ancestors told me to ask you something about, was it leopard print? It was some kind
Yes,
of print that I saw, and then you said that's my daughter's favorite print, and that's when
yes,
we knew, right, that she came to talk to you,
yes,
right? I
yes.
want you to share, because I know now you're ready to talk about it. I want you to share what she said to you one day that just it just broke you.
Um, it was the third day because it happened. We're an hour away. She was at her dad's. We live an hour apart. Um, so where the accident was, I would travel me and my son to the Bay Area. Then on the way home, um, late night, I was about to lose it. I was literally just feelings and emotions, and the tears was I was about to lose it. And I heard her say, "Trust the process, Mom. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere." And that till this day still, and I'm trusting the process. Um, it took a lot for me to get because I didn't want to. I was the type that I didn't like the unknown. The unknown, I always wanted to know. Well, that was an unknown world to me. And um when she said trust the process, I just started trusting it. I would just hear her from time to time and just trust the process. And whenever I feel like that I was just getting ready to just break, she always come in my ear. I just hear, trust the process, Mom. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. And again, today, I mean, I'm just so grateful for you. I didn't know um, coming into the sound healing room that I was going to be healed or begin my journey because that was the beginning of it. That was the beginning of it. And I'm grateful for you for that.
I'm grateful for you too, and I remember you shared something with me, and your daughter prepared you that she was getting ready to leave, right? She said something to you.
Yeah, she told me she passed when she was 27, so about 20. And she just said, Mom, I don't think I'm going to be here long. I was like, Kelly, don't say that. Why you say that? She said, I don't know. I just feel that way. I said, don't say that. She said, I just feel that way. I was like, okay. Um, and just prayed thereafter. And once she passed, I kind of like,
Mhm.
what's she trying to tell me? Um, and I
Back.
guess
You
she
tell us something
was
soon.
just kind of preparing me
Come back.
for it. So,
Oh, hold on, Nayan, but I'm gonna turn your volume down a little bit. Okay, hold on. We've got some background stuff going on here. Hold on. Okay, here we go. It's all good. It's all live. But
yes.
I remember that, and
Where are you?
Hold on, I'm hearing some background
After
noise. I'm
eat,
not
me tell
sure.
you to come
Is it
back to the
maybe on your
plate
end?
and lantern. You know what?
No, that's
Diane Buddha, I think I'm hearing
yeah,
your sound. Wait,
that's her.
hold on one second. Hold on.
Wait to the,
I,
oh yeah, me
I
too. The.
hold on one sec. Okay. All right. She'll come back.
Mhm.
Um, I want you to tell us about the laundry.
Ooh, it's
The
been a
laundry.
minute.
Do you remember you shared about the laundry that you just were not able to get to her laundry and how
Oh,
long? Yeah.
it was her. It was a closet with all her clothes. Well, all her belongings. Let me just say that it's a closet. And for 5 years, um, I passed it. I wouldn't open it. I just didn't. My son, it was that she loved movies. Had a green garbage bag just full of movies, and I had it in a closet with all her clothes. And one day I came home from work, and my son had that. I was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "I wanted to see." I just lost it, because it was her stuff, and I
Right.
took it
Right.
and put it in the closet. It didn't matter because he still. So eventually, um, I let him get the bag, but I went back to school, and I took some psychology classes, and in one class it was a personal development class, um, and it was a project. It was extra credit, and they said come up with something, and I was like, "Ooh, I could do on grief." So I wrote a paper on grief,
Mm.
and I videotaped me cleaning out the closet. That was yeah, I went through the
You said
closet.
you videotaped it?
Just a little clipping of it. Yeah, my
Oh,
process
wow.
because it was a extra credit paper you could get honors. It was the honors program. I was doing it because I knew I wanted to clean the closet out. I knew it was time. It was time for me to
Yeah, yeah.
stop passing that closet and get in there. And
Wow.
that was the opportunity to do it. Not knowing that if I was going to get it, because the honor program is if they approve it, you write the paper. If they approve it, you would get the honors on your transcript. Again, I was doing it because it was time for me to get into that closet. And during that class, I was doing a lot of writing. It helped me release a lot.
Okay.
Um, and once I went through the closet and opened up, I mean, life has just been good ever since. I did the paper, not knowing, went through, finished the class, and I guess a couple of weeks after the class was over, well, I got a notice that I actually got honors for it. So I'm grateful for that.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
wow. And you have been, I mean, you have been part of the sound healing community. I mean, it's going on 5 years now. And I remember because I remember your first picture. It was very blurry, and all of a sudden one day you came on and you changed your picture,
changed it.
and then
Okay, I do
yep,
remember.
you changed the
Yes,
picture, and I knew your healing was beginning from that picture because it was almost like you didn't want to be seen, you know?
before
Yep, you didn't want to be
I was in
seen.
pain.
Yeah,
I was in
and
pain.
then your picture changed, and I knew, okay, stuff is starting to change. And yeah, it was, and it's just the fact that you're able to sleep. That was um just
Yeah.
huge. It was huge.
It was huge for me because I didn't know that I was depressed. People really, depression is something you just don't know it. I'm up here still living life thinking I'm going, but I really was depressed. You really, that was the beginning of peeling back what I needed to get to because I didn't like the unknown and I didn't want to touch
Mm,
it. I did not want to touch those emotions. I didn't. I just didn't want to. I would go and then I stop. But sound healing with the music, the community coming in, getting the love, I was able to process. I started trusting the process and just walking through it. just walking. So I'm
It,
thankful for the whole community,
oh, I am
everybody.
too. Yeah, it because we really, I mean, we still are, of course, but um, together, and of course, I
Yes,
was on back then. I was on 7 days a week, but
yes.
it was just the way it was. But it's just a continuation. But I just love your story. I mean, it's of course beauty for ashes. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? But just, I mean, it helped so many people, and I know just your story today. um, what I want to ask you is, what would you say to someone that is, I mean, you lost your daughter, and I can relate. I lost my foster baby also. What would you say to someone right now that is grieving? That is in grief, and what would you say? Because I mean, it's different for everyone. But if you had to encourage
Hmm.
someone, Cece, what would you say to them?
I would encourage them to love them. As you always say, put your head up, because I did that a lot. You started me when at the end when you say goodbye, look forward. So I started doing that. I think just loving. When I started working on me, just pouring into me, and not in a selfish way or a vain way, just really loving me, my healing began. Because I don't before I had. I think as females, we always take care of everybody else,
Right,
the
right.
family, work, and we just kind of push us in the background. And I had been for so many years. I just everybody else taking care of my kids, and then I had my mom too. And then I was working, so I was just going, not I was just pushing me on down. Um, and if someone is going through that, just love on you and be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now tell us, what are you up to today?
Went back to school. Like I said, I started out with learning the body. I was going to go for kinesiology, just to take classes. But when I took that personal development class, it sparked me with learning about the mind. So now I'm switched over to, I'm going to get my degree in psychology. I'm just interested in psychology. I love it. So
Awesome. So
that's
how
what I'm
far
doing.
along are you? How far along are you now?
I'm actually in my second year. This is well, I got my last year. Then I'm gonna transfer over to a university. So
And this is so awesome, because I want you all to hear this. Cece is retired. She retired.
retired.
Are you hearing her? She is retired. Okay, retired. Then she lost her daughter. She's back in school,
Yep.
working on psychology.
Yes.
Right? I mean,
Yes.
that's a book.
Yep. Okay. You keep saying it, and I wrote that down. You're right. I have wrote that down years. You right. It is a book, and that I wrote that back in about 22. I wrote down book. I just ain't got to it yet. So you're right.
That's
That's gonna
okay. That's
come.
okay. But I just, I'm just grateful. Yeah, I'm gonna ask anyone on Clubhouse or on YouTube. Do you have any Does anyone have any questions for? Is there anything you want to share? Um, if you have any questions for Cece, anything that's on your heart. Anybody on Clubhouse or on YouTube? Is there something you want to ask her? you know and don't be bashful, because Cece pretty much now, after she shared her story, you can ask. You can ask. So anyone, Nayambura, if you have any questions, Angelia, Cece, Kimmy, Angie, Jojo, Shaani, Harriet, you're all good? Everybody, you're good? Okay. All right. What I am going to do then is um bef-
inspiration to folks. I mean, I think you're inspiration for Miss B, and every now and then us spiritual folks, we need a little something that keeps us going and keeps us moving and doing for others, because that's part of our gifts. And I know, after so many years, it seems like it's commonplace, but you know what? Everybody has a story.
Yes.
Everybody has what makes them keep moving. And I was drawing flower faces and all kinds of stuff while you were talking. And I thought, you know what? She's inspiring others right now. That's why Miss B wanted to do that, is because sometimes we need we need somebody to help us move move ourselves,
Mhm.
in and out of ourselves, and sharing other people's stories is a way to do that, and to let us know, even though we go through rough times and hard times and everything, we're not the only one out there.
Right.
It's okay to understand that people have have people have other lives too, and it's okay to share, and that's part of
Yes.
healing too. So you just get out there healing, and and keep making the world go round, because you're, even though you may not think your story's any different than anybody else's, and in some respects that's true. But the thing about it is, it's special to you, and I could tell
Right.
how hard it was for you to say something. It was really hard for you, and even now, I can feel that you're really kind of like, well, I don't know if I do this or not. I felt it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
and you gotta have a little boost. Beverly put the boost back in your backside, and
Yes. Yes, she did.
The ancestors and the Most High. Right.
And actually, this is the beginning. This is my first time sharing, really,
Yep.
like on a platform. So, I mean,
Yes.
I'm blessed. I'm thankful, thankful, thankful.
Yes. I couldn't think of I mean, I couldn't think. I mean, you were the first name that popped up because I felt I wanted to do this for a long time, to bring people on the platform. And, it's been years that I wanted to actually do this and start interviewing people this way. And the first person that came to mind was you. I wanted to honor you that way because you've been with me for from the beginning. And so
Yes.
ancestors, you were the first one. The name popped up. It's like you were number one. And also let me
Well,
bring this
thank
out
you.
too. You support ancient sound healing every month, and you were the first one. You were the first one. When I started my membership on Clubhouse, you signed up to support me. You were the first one. Okay. So
Oh,
and not
okay.
only that, you bought a tempo bear
Yes.
also. All right. And then I want to show you all this right here because Cece told me that when she got Tempo the first time, when she bought Tempo, I think it was last year, right?
It was.
When you got tell me what happened. Tell them what happened when you unpacked Tempo because it put me in tears.
If I can remember, I know when I opened Temple up, I was like, and then I played the music and I just leaned in.
Yeah.
Just
You sent me the
love.
picture. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
You were
just
like
love.
in
I would just,
tears. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
every night, Temple is right next to me right now.
there are many people around the world that they're doing the same thing, including me. He's actually right behind me. But I just love that
Hmm.
when you sent me that picture, it just hit me hard. It
Yes.
really did hit me hard. Um, so anyway, before Harriet, thank you so much. Harriet just became a member. Peace and blessings to you. Thank you so much for supporting Ancient South Healing, Harriet. Before we go, I'm gonna go ahead and play this song all over us because I just feel led to do that. That's what ancestors are telling me to do. And by the way, I don't know, you can't see them anymore, but I picked these flowers with you in mind from my tree. By the way, Cece, I went
Oh,
outside.
thank
Yeah, yeah,
you. That's pretty.
yeah.
That's pretty.
Those are. You've got a whole bunch of plumeria trees in our yard, and I and actually it's really funny because they all have names, and the one that I wanted to pick from, her name is Compassion, but the flowers were high, so I picked it from the other tree, and then I walked back, and she put flowers already on the ground, and I said, "Okay, thank you." So yeah, so this is from Compassion. Her flowers are
All
usually
right.
more darker than the other
Compassion.
ones. Yeah, her name is
I like
Compassion.
that.
So
Okay.
yeah. So there you go. All right. Hold on. This right here. Remember what I always say. You don't know what someone is going through. Mm, right? Cece coming on Clubhouse. No one could see her face, you know, but she was hurting. But ancestors set her up that day to come into the room, and that's when her healing began. And so, whatever you're going through in your life, don't give up. Keep moving forward. Head up, head up. So many nights when I said it, head up. Keep moving forward. I want you to turn your microphones on because some of you are going through stuff and you needed to hear this story from Cece. If she can do it, she lost her daughter. Her daughter was in her 20s. Told her mom one
27.
day, I don't think of, how old was she?
She's
She was,
27 when she
yeah,
passed.
yeah, she was in her 20s. Just told her mom one day, Mom, I don't think I'm gonna live long. But here is her mom today in college, formerly retired, went back to school, and now she's gonna make a difference in the world. And her daughter is still with her, whispering in her ear, my friend, listen to her story and let it encourage you today. Tell somebody right now. Turn on your microphone, YouTube, put it in the chat. Tell somebody you got this. Come on. Come on.
You got this, Beverly B. You got this,
Come
Sissy
on.
Kimmy.
There you go.
You, you got this, everyone in the chat,
Sonny,
Instagram,
you got this.
Clubhouse.
Angela, you got this. Harriet, you got this. Angelie, you got this. Bella, you got this. Nayam Buddha, you got this. Diane, you got this. Woman, you got this. Jojo, you got this. Shaboda, you got this.
You're doing what your daughter would have wanted to do.
Mmm.
She's there with you, and she's leading you and guiding you there.
Ah, yes.
Don't worry about the what fors. You're fighting the good fight for us.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, good fight, girl. Go. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, beautiful people. I will be back next Thursday and next Friday. Of course, I'll be streaming throughout the week. There'll be a new episode, wisdom, ancient wisdom. And ancient wisdom is actually all of our clubhouse moments, okay? That are now coming out in podcasts. And Cece, you're all over the podcast. It's been running for the last 2 years, and I hear
Right.
your voice all the time. Yeah. It's been awesome. So thank you once again. I'm very grateful for all of you for just your support. Of course, all of you know I'm just like everybody else, healing also right along with everyone. So hoping that you will have an amazing, amazing weekend. All right. Head up. Don't forget. All right. Head up and hold on. Got it. I got it. I got it. Just, we got to do this.
Bubbles. Yeah.
And Bubbles. Peace and blessings to you, and I'll see you next week. Thank you so
All
much,
right.
Sissy Kimmy. Blessings to
All
you,
right.
Nayam Border. Thank you. All right, Clubhouse. Blessings to you. Until next week. All right. Peace
All
out.
right.
Bye
Peace
bye.
out.